Oh. Oh, man. I did it again. Overslept a bit. Ooh, Walter's outside. Yeah, we were out at the aquaculture late. Yet again. It just seems to be the way it goes out there. Just takes a long time utilizing that crane, so it was very late by the time we got back last night. We got some snow in the forecast for this morning. We'll see what happens. It is pretty chilly. It's about freezing, I think. You don't say. I'll be darned. Alright, I think I got a quick solution, and then we'll have to resupply our roof shingles here, I think. Okay. So, I didn't think it actually happened, but apparently the... Let's see, what can I use? I suppose probably the JCB. Why is that parked there? I think I was going to move it. Oh my goodness. So the castle project has been stalled. They are 2 liters short of roof shingles up there. I thought the little discrepancy of 1 or 2, I thought it never mattered. And I thought the people who were making a big deal about it were mistaken. Yeah, turns out they're right. I was wrong. So I need some roof shingles up there, and quickly. Can I get to the roof shingles? Maybe. We could try. JCB is going to be the thing to use. Just change that for pallet forks. What are we going to run up there with, though? We could just take the tractor up, I guess. We absolutely had to. Can I get all the way back to those roof shingles? I don't know if I can. I need like a telehandler. Make it past. I may not be able to get to it. I could move the beams, or I could just go buy some more. I think that's what we'll do. It'd be the easiest thing. I'll just go by the warehouse, buy them, and run up to the castle. coming up on the castle build. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tuathanak? Something like that. I'm gonna stop back here a second because I don't want it to grab these off of here just yet. But I came and I checked on it, and look, it requires 2 liters of roof shingles for the next step. Progress, we're on step 60 to 65. So I think potentially we're gonna see issues with all of the products. Probably could bring like 1 of each up here just to make sure everything's good. So beams, stones, long planks, and cement bags potentially. It looks very much almost done. Some doorways, I think. I was thinking of just putting part of it through there, but we get paid here, so it's probably the best thing to do. Just go ahead and get paid. Oh, I'm gonna have to take it off anyway, right? And I'm not in the trigger area. Where is it? Is it off over here a little more? That's the bad thing about having it on forks. I won't know. There we go. How about there? No. There it was. Okay. There you have it. So it should be good now. I need 2,998 wood beams and I got 17,000, so that'll be fine. Oh, it went through the roof shingles in a heartbeat, and then it's got the excess ones in storage. But we got paid, so it's alright. Okay. We're just gonna head back to the farm, I think. Or should we go by the... Yeah. Should we go by the windmill? Ultimately, I decided the best thing to do is to get back to the farm here. I've been talking about cutting down a tree for quite a while now, and I still haven't got around to doing it. So I think that's probably one of the first things we're going to do. Get this gate open here. Yep. Wrong side of it. What's going on? Nothing coming out of the preserved goods production, so okay. So actually, let's swap this back for the bale spikes, even though we really don't need bale spikes right now. Unless we're going to feed the animals. I think all the animals are okay. I want the weight on the back so we can do logs. I don't know if it's snowing. It is snowing now, okay. Yeah, got a light flurry going on. Okay, I think first things first, I guess I'll just park on the dump pit. We can't close the grate on there, can we? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna get the New Holland out, stone trailer, or the trailer, and put stones in it. Look at that, we got snow on our shovel. How did that happen? No idea. You can see I got goods on top of the Lizard Dragon, but we'll take that later. Should we turn that on? Oh, forgot the Oftentimes I try not to leave things hooked up, and sometimes when I do that, I think I'm hooked up and I drive away without it. I don't think I need the lights on. Just to keep this producing. The cement factory over there, we'll go ahead and fill this up with stones. We'll go over there and fire it back up again. If I can get past those cement bags I have. I don't know if I can do that. I gotta try and tuck in there. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, we got it. Alright, I'll pull forward, then get out. Awful tight here. Come back, we'll turn this back on for stone production. Let's see, what are we making? Let's make... I think cement blocks. It's a good default. These can go up to the castle project, I suppose. One thing of bags. I could probably take one of each of these. I wonder if I could fit them on the back of the... Thought. Alright. 3 more. This is 2. Three. Came off the trigger. There we go. Oh no. And 4. I don't know what was going on there. Didn't want to take. Alright, that's it, right? Yeah. I want to get the lumber production going, so we'll do the tree now. I'd almost rather not. It's kind of dark and snowing, but yeah, I think we need to get, it's been, what, like a month since I've been saying, hey, I need to cut a tree down, and we haven't done it yet, so let's get that done. Back this into here. Can I dump this snow off of here, like out in the yard, and hopefully it'll disappear? That's what I'm hoping happens. Otherwise, I'll probably have a pile of snow here forever. It happens sometimes. If it is, we'll just go hide it in the woods somewhere. But yeah, I remember it was like on 6 ashes way back in FS19. I would clear the pig farm with like a wheel loader, a bucket, and I would dump it over the wall. And I would wait for it to melt once spring came. And sometimes it took a long time. Alright, so I want our liftwood here. I'm only going to take one tree, so it might be easier just to bring the tree over on the liftwood in multiple trips rather than bother loading it onto the trailer. But we'll see. We'll decide when we get in there and figure it out. And then come springtime, we have all the supplies needed to build another holiday cabin back here. We need to probably figure that out as well. I don't know if I'm still gonna put the pond in here or not. So right now I'm thinking all I want to do is take out full-size trees. So if they're like 35 meters or whatever, it looks like I got a bunch of stumps I have to remove in here. And I don't think I want to take a... Well, that's a pine. That'd be a good one, but can I drop it? I don't know. That's the problem you run into, is when you have all these smaller trees, you can't drop the big one. What's this? That's a beech. That's going to have a lot of other branches. And that's the edge of the map right there. So that one might be tough to get out anyway. So is this one? That one's actually off the map. I can't even reach it. Okay. What's this? So this is like a 36 meter spruce tree. This is a perfect one to drop. I'm gonna try and put it right there if I can. Oh gosh. I'll get it as low as I can. Okay, well that's the tree cut down. It's almost noon. Back up here, hopefully it's all on the trigger. Boom. That tree had over 10,000 liters of wood in it. So let's get started. Long planks. Yeah, all three. Get all three of those going again. Alright. I think we can drop this off. Yeah, that tree worked out pretty good for us. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll take a break for lunch. We'll talk with Walter. We've got straw loaded in the curbside truck there, the last of it. I think maybe we'll go sell that. That'll clear out that building on that side. Well, not completely, but it'll make space, I think, for us to put in the onion packing contraption, for lack of a better term. We do need to go up and check the windmill, make sure that's still going. And then I'm trying to think. That might be about it. Always could take fish food out to the young fish production. The man is at the store. We can go down there, check on used equipment, and do that. Let's see. Cheap or fine. Nope, Walter's inside because it's snowing. He did make a snowman though. I'll see you about 1. Oh, it has turned 1 o'clock and it's still snowing out. I thought it would be done around noon, but I really haven't looked at the weather, so I guess I shouldn't say that. I just saw that it was kind of later in the morning, or, you know, mid-morning that the snow started. But again, the time on the weather forecast is in 2-hour blocks in Farming Simulator 25, whereas in earlier versions of the game, which, I don't know, did they have weather in 19? I can't even remember. No, because Seasons was a mod in Farming Simulator 19. I can't remember. Nope, there's snow on the ground now. We didn't have that before. So we got an accumulation just now. Okay, that's all right. I'll be darned. What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember. I was gonna deliver the straw. Well, the snow that was in my bucket, my shovel that I dumped out in the yard, that'll at least probably melt now. Oh, I probably shouldn't have the probably shouldn't have this parked out here. Oh wow, I need some maintenance before we take it over to the other farm, I think. Okay. We'll run over here, we'll grab the... I think we're going Logistics Center West. Again. So... Let's just back this in here. Oh. Yeah. I was gonna move the long planks, but I guess what I can do is I'll just stack them on the other one when they appear, because if I put it back over here I might not get it in the exact right spot for it to stack on there. Okay, so when that one appears I'll stack this one on top of it, pull them both out and make room. These I should probably load on to something and sell. Could take cement bags, and I could take some of this stuff up to need to get a castle stone just to make sure that the windmill project goes. I'd never seen that happen, at least to me, before, until where you just needed like 1-2 liters or something. For me, in the past, like when I did the Gray Mill Museum on Riverbend Springs, it always was just, it would work itself out in the end, that I wouldn't need, you know, to get something small. So, yeah, I didn't think that actually happened when other people were experiencing those issues. Tuck these here. Need all the I don't need all these products stored here, but what am I going to do with them? That's for the cattle and the sheep. So we could put the the onion packing facility right in here where this trailer's parked, I think. But we'll see. This is partially filled. Looks like it could use some work too. Let's double check the prices. Straw 152 at Logistics Center West, so that's where we'll go. Go out this way. And what, when we were fully loaded, I think we're 2 bales short of what we normally have been fitting in here. That was about 20,000 pounds each time, so this will be less than that. Probably around, what, predict about 16,000? I'm not even doing math, I'm just pulling a number out of my backside. Open the curtain side, do the straps here. 18,000 plus another 17, so that's nearly 20 right there. We're over 700,000 pounds again. Has this been too easy? I know I'm on easy economy because I wanted to keep progress moving along, but are we, is it too easy? Feels a little easy, but There's a lot of things we want to do, so the making money allows us to do it. So we'll keep doing it. We'll keep going. All right, what are we gonna do now? I think let's drive down to the store. We'll park this up. We'll get some fish food to take over to the young fish breeding, and the car's parked over there. That way I can get the man over there. This will be at the store. I have nothing to load with down there, but I have good money. I've always wanted to get the JCB Teletruck. I could get that, put it at the store, maybe. Or maybe the bona fide heavy-duty forklift might be in order. As a store vehicle, we have money, so it shouldn't hurt us too much to buy that. And then we could put like the JCB Teletruck maybe over at the warehouse. He stopped. Was there a car behind me? Or me causing him angst? I'm gonna just go ahead and park behind the man. Lights. Oh, forgot. This is right-hand drive. Ooh, this could use some work. Let's get that done. We use these trucks quite a bit. Oh, the other one could use work too. Nope, there with the snow. Repair 3,874, yes. Well, that accumulation didn't last very long, did it? Less than an hour. I think we came out just after 1 and now it's just before 2. Used equipment. Just the Iseki. We could buy it back for a song. Didn't we get like 65 for it? I don't know if that's our exact one or not. No. Fish food. Objects and pallets. We buy a lot of fish food. Didn't I buy... I don't know. I think I need to up the salmon a little bit. Other side. There we go. Let's have a little trouble. We'll just leave it running. Where am I? Okay, we're here at the young fish breeding. Go ahead and open the side of the truck here. Huh, it moved the strap and unstrap. Okay, so we're gonna need to unload some. Because we've got more fish food than the young fish breeding will accept. It's all right. I'm not upset about that at all. Oh wow, that was very quick. Abrupt. That there. Quite a bit of trout. Should I up the salmon game too? I don't know. I think it's okay. Matter of fact, I could probably turn down the trout. Because our offshore facility is full, so go ahead and close that. Lights off, engine off. And then Walter's car is over here. I always like to go inside. I think it's just really a neat facility. Okay, we'll grab the car, we'll head back to the farm. And what are the other things we need to do yet today? It's almost 3 o'clock. Should we put in the onion packing facility? I think we ought to. And then I need to get the new Valtra tractor and the forage trailer moved over to the other set of buildings so we can start getting on emptying the silage clamp over there. Alright, back at the farm with Walter's car. Put it in the garage for him. And I think we'll move the Valtra up. Over to the other farm. before it gets dark here again. I keep forgetting to do that. I've got to go over to the other place, Walter. I'll be back. I've got the one of the Can-Ams parked over there, so we can come back in that. Oh, I do want to put this forage trailer into the workshop area, though. I think we're going to have to... It's going to be tricky. We're going to have to, I think, move the telehandler down over there. After the windmill is done, we could probably move the wheel loader down there and get some sort of bucket or manure fork or something to scoop the silage out with. But for now, this time, probably just go ahead and move the telehandler down over there. This one, 2047. All right. This thing's pretty cool, but man, it is big and wide. This is the wheel setup that came with it. We could change from it, but we'll leave it for now. But I think it's pretty inconvenient. It looks really cool, but generally it seems pretty inconvenient to me to have something that big. Especially on a map like this with, you know, small gateway entries into fields and such. We'll park it inside over at the other place. The tractor, at least. The trailer we'll probably put in the building that we got over there. Kind of like the shed. Yeah, I'd stop too if I saw this coming down the road. So we had 700,000 pounds. We could probably look at getting one of these other fields. What could we put in it? Probably cereal crops because we're building the grain mill. Train. Not likely there's another one right behind it, but we'll look just in case. So we could get either one of these two fields here. The one that had spinach in it, the spinach ended up withering. We'll just go ahead and park this in here. Doesn't really fit that way. Alright, can we fit it in the other way? Trailer's almost too big. Watch out for that tank there. Alright. Oh, it fits that way. It is big. Hopefully we can back this in with the doors. Otherwise we'll have to park it in the shed also, I suppose. No, it'll fit. I just ain't gonna move it. It's gonna go straight in and that's it. But there is room to park some other things in here. Yeah, we'll take the Can-Am back. But we'll have to move these tires off of here so we can open this up. But I do like the look of that though. It's almost 4 o'clock. We're going to start losing daylight. I should probably do what we need to do here. Seemed like a bit of foreshadowing, didn't it? Oh, we got all 3 Can-Ams over here. Oh, I can move that thing now. Oh, where am I gonna put this? I said it was gonna get dark, and dark it got. Too close to where I need to be here. It'll be okay. Alright, so that up. Just gotta put it on top of this one. That. And pull that out. Another one will probably spawn. Right about the time I say, or maybe not. If I turn the engine off, it'll spawn. Oh, maybe not. I'll be darned. Okay. We are losing daylight. Are we not? Alright, so this I want to move. How does it get dark so quick? I do not like to do placeables when it gets dark. I don't have like a light over here. Well, as always, before you do anything with placeables, you want to save the game. That way, if you don't like the way it turns out, you can revert back to the previous save if you exit without saving, and nothing bad happens. So I'm gonna see if I can get that put in here. Okay. How's that look? It's a little... No, it looks good. Hopefully the spawn area is fully in here. Yeah, it should be. Matter of fact, I probably put it a little too far, too close to this edge, but I think that looks really good. I don't think it's on, is it? Yeah, it's not. So let's go get onions and get them in here, huh? It's dark, man. It got dark on us. We can park this in here. I think we might be able to load all of our onions in the trailer. I don't know what the capacity of that thing was. Oh, I bet I can check in here, can't I? Yeah, it'll hold 50,000. Let's get the trailer again. It'll hold 50,000, so it'll take all the onions we can bring. I don't know if we can get them all in this trailer or not. Probably should have took the truck, but it's parked in. So down to the railroad transfer silo at the Logistics Center Railroad. Alright, we're arriving back at the farm. Pretty heavy, but we were able to fit all of our onions into our bunning trailer, so that's good. So we'll get these up here and offload it into our onion packing contraption and get it started. Let's turn all the lights on so we can kind of maybe see a little bit here. This is cool. There we go. Just got a tip in there. Hopefully we're not too close. That's awesome. Get it running off the belt. I think we could turn this thing on now. And it'll turn 100 onions into 80 packed. So yeah, I'm not even gonna try and do that math. Let's just turn it on. That is very cool. Well, I tell you what, it got dark as night here pretty darn quick. Wow, it's kind of washed out. It's only 5:30, but man, it's blackout. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, put things away and stuff. Puff of dust. And we'll get ready for tomorrow, which will be the new year. We'll be in January. And we'll see what our bagged onions look like. We should probably have a pallet come tomorrow. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kinlaig, Highlands Fishing Expansion for Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.